This is Billy Cunningham with the National News Telegraph line at 9. Tonight, will rain slow down the war? And an in-depth look in medical care in the lives of soldiers. Then, stay tuned later for an exclusive interview with the commander of America's 1st Black Regiment.
Southerner Billy Mays here. Are you tired of employing thousands of slaves to pick out those tiny cotton seeds? Well, now you don't need them. Introducing the Near Purifying Cotton Gin. Simply place the cotton in the purifying machine and crack for some pure cotton. Then out comes pure, purified cotton. Did we mention that your cotton will be pure? Because it certainly will be pure. More pure than you'll ever believe. The Cotton Gin. So much pure purity that you'll get sick of pure, purified purity.
Thank you for tuning in this evening, folks. We're a new news team brought to you by the most advanced telegraph technology available to us in the field, delivering live news directly to your doorstep. And now to our weather, brought to you by Michael Jacobs. Michael?
Thanks, Billy. I have an estimate about these weather predictions and whether it'll impact the outcomes of this war. Now, what you fellas may not know is that these soldiers are carrying a hell lot of wool on their shoulders. And what this might mean is that it's going to be hell. It'll be hell for them to run through that hot Pennsylvania sun, my friend. Alright, now my predictions are as follows. And I listed fine and dandy here because these are going to be some hell lot of different than what you're normally used to. Wednesday, we got mid-70s, and it's going to be pretty sunny. That's going to be nice. Thursday, low 80s, partly cloudy. It'll be a great day for walking and a perfect day for a game of golf. Now, Friday is the best day of the week. It'll be at least in the high 80s and a very sunny day. Now, most of the days that we'll have battles outside of these days will be drenched in rain and covered in mud. Now, I must say that any days following the days that I just listed, and if there's going to be any battles after that, it will be met with lots of rain and lots of mud. Now, what would this affect the outcome of the war? I don't know. Time will tell. Anyway, back to you, Billy.
Thanks, Michael. Folks, you just heard from Michael Jacobs, a professor at Gettysburg College who has been tasked with reporting the weather during America's bloodiest battle. Next up, we're taking you to an injured Union camp with our reporter Zhao Ren. In a chilling morning in North Carolina, the wounded Union soldiers painfully sit awake in their makeshift hospital. Warning, the following footage may be graphic, and viewer discretion is advised.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I feel pretty but the doc gave me some whiskey and it makes it feel a little bit better.
Don't worry. I'll use that later. Whiskey? You see, I'm using it because it's transportable. And in a war like this, you need this kind of stuff because there's battles everywhere.
Considering your condition, what treatment have you received from the doctors?
Well, they amputated my right arm. Hurts.
Lots of these dudes get like arm shots, and leg shots, and bullet holes. Yeah, the whole shebang. You know what you do to them? You cut them straight off. Because you know, would you rather lose your life or your arm?
Doctor wanted to give me a morphine. Bastard said I'd get hooked like the guys in the 49th.
You know, we use like, what's that drug called? Morphine. We use morphine. Unless you got a bunch of addicts. No, and not the 49th. Yeah.
They put maggots in my wounds.
They help to eat up the black flesh.
They put liquor in my wounds.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. You know, I thought it was liquid.
Screaming. There's always screaming. Even when I'm trying to sleep. Even then, I always hear or see. I always see doctors wheeling corpses. All my friends. They're all dead. Just wheeling them out.
Where's my cup? Oh. I almost died.
Oh, we're on? Sorry about that, folks. This might be one of the most gruesome scenes I've ever seen, and it might just go down as the bloodiest war in American history. Up next, we have a special guest all the way from Massachusetts, Colonel Robert Gold Shaw. Thank you for being here tonight, Colonel. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Billy.
Colonel, let me ask you this. How does it feel to fight with an all-black regiment?
Yeah. Honestly, this was really an experience that I could have just never expected. Because, I mean, you would expect that I would be able to handle this well because I was always a pro-abolitionist, but I really didn't expect how this would turn out. Just being the commander of this regiment is really a powerful thing. Yeah, and like working with these people just who have so much soul, culture, and power.
It really must just be an honor, you know?
Yeah, it is really an honor.
Colonel, I understand that you're about to engage in a battle with the Confederates. How do you think it's going to go? Do you think you will come up victorious, or do you think you will lose the battle?
Well, Fort Wagner is a highly fortified strip of land owned by the Confederates, but you know, honestly, I don't know if the odds are going to be in our favor. However, I believe that after all we've been through, the 54th is ready to endure any danger.
Yeah, definitely.
And we all firmly believe in that God is on our side. So if we do die, then we would have died the most honorable deaths in American history.
You know what? Thank you for that, Colonel. Good luck in the next battle, and God be with you. That was a pre-recorded interview. As of right now, the Battle of Fort Wagner is currently proceeding. Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. Billy Cunningham, signing off. I'll tell you one thing, Sal. We Harvard graduates sure do like our bourbon. What is that?
It's Morse code. It's breaking news.
Breaking news, folks. What? What? Breaking news, folks. Colonel Shaw and the 54th Regiment have just lost their Fort Wagner. I regret to inform you this, folks.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by, and weep not for